Welcome back to the MLG Pro League. Mr. X, Courage here, bringing you the action. It's going to be Rise versus Faze. You're just joining us. Faze dominated map number 1.
Yeah.
Jack, I'm going to kick things off with Enable as it looks like Faze is going to take the bomb over towards A.
Yeah, Faze on offense here, getting extremely aggressive. Unfortunately for them, they're going to be met by 3 Rise players. Chino picks up first blood. Wheats finds a 2-piece, and just like that, Glacier last alive. He goes down. Rise off to a 1-0 lead very early on in this Search and Destroy solo.
Yeah, they were able to just dominate that first round. Rise called that perfectly. I mean, see, Wheats with 2 kills, nobody with a kill for Faze. Rise with that really fast rotation over towards the A bomb site. Gonna be very interesting how this one plays out. I don't know. I think this one, obviously, you'd expect Faze to win this one as well, but no, Rise with a very strong round 1. Let's see what they do on offense.
If you're a fan of Rise Nation, that is an absolutely perfect round. You had Wheats, who struggled in game 1, start off the game 2-0, got some confidence in his shot, got some momentum in his favor. Rise, who struggled overall, winning round number 1, good to get some lead in their favor. First 2 kills now, round 2 going to them as well. Wheats loses that gunfight versus Zuma, 3-on-2 in favor of Rise.
Yeah, you see TJ gonna get bombed down. Gonna be just looking around for kills. Zuma's gonna pick one up in the back. So you see Faze gonna attack from this backside. Looks like Enable gonna pick up another. TJ though still on your screen, gonna have a 1v1. TJ going up against Zuma. He is just gonna wrap all the way back through garage. Zuma gonna be going over towards B. Let's see how TJ decides to play this. Oh, TJ gonna jump right down into Zuma. Zuma gonna shoot his body, then has enough time, turn around, defuse the bomb. Fantastic play by Faze.
3 kills that round from Zuma. Love how he wound up playing that one. Knew that TJ would have to go back and check the bomb. He had full knowledge that he was in the back garage area, so he just stayed pre-aiming. The drop down from Catwalk, he did just that, taking him out, getting his team on the board. So after a tough round 1, Faze bounces back and ties the game up 1-1.
Gonna go on board with Faze on the offensive side of things, see what they decide to do. Let's see, it's gonna be Enable with the bomb. We'll stay on board with Zuma. He's gonna get out towards the middle. It's gonna be Clay. Get picked off with a nade here at the start. Gonna see what Enable decides to do with the bomb though, Jack.
Yeah, Wheats, beautiful start to that round. The players who I think of when I think of spawn nades, Fizzerp and Replays, so good at exactly knowing when to toss those nades at the start of S&D rounds. Gets your team in such a strong spot. Now with the numbers advantage going to Rise. Gunfight happening down towards the B bomb site. That's going to be Zuma finding the kill on TJ. Chino, though, cleans up Enable. They do know the bomb is down on Catwalk. An awkward spot for the bomb to be down at.
Yeah, Enable drops the bomb after he gets gunned down. But a 2v3, not an awful situation to work out of Zuma. He's going to get shot from above. He's going to put some shots down, not able to finish off that player. It's going to be attached, the last one alive. He just actually spotted one above him. Let's see what he can do. He's going to get dropped. So it's going to be Rise taking a 1-round lead here. Going to be 2-1. I think if they win this offensive side, Rise in a pretty good spot to win this map.
Oh, absolutely. Beautifully played here by Chino in regards to his movement. He saw that attach, had the sub, backed up here. You're going to see the back dash one last time, just ensuring that his bow was in the best position possible up against that close range ASM-1. Very smart play from him instead of peeking back out again from that top 3 there on the sniper tower. 2-1 round lead here in favor of Rise. I'm going to hop on board actually with Wheats to see if he has another spawn nade off the start of this round number 4.
Oh, Wheats off to a fantastic start. I mean, 4-1. He's going to fire 2 nades over down A Street, and now he's just going to watch this, see if Zuma's going to flank. But on the other side of the map, Jack, some big gunfights going down. It's actually Chino able to win 1, TCM with another, and Rise taking full control of this B bomb site.
Yeah, the same exact sort of play style off of that second round we saw. This time, though, Zuma winds up falling to the hands of the new Rise. Pick up TCM. Now a 1-on-4 for Enable. Yeah, I don't see this happening.
Nope. Enable in a very difficult spot. He's going to toss the nade out. Has players all over the B bomb site. The bomb's going to go down. Really has no realistic chance of winning that one. And it's going to be Rise up 3-1 here in S&D Solar.
And Matt,
this is the map they need to steal, I feel like.
Yeah, the really thing to point out is that both times on offense so far this game, Rise has gotten the first 2 kills of the round by the back B science building. Once they get those entries, they're able to completely open up that side of the map. Unfortunately for them, in that first time around, Zuma was able to clean them up and easily defend that bomb. This time, though, they've been shut down. They've been able to shut down the Faze defense there, and it's paying off now with a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, on board with Enable. He's going to get tagged up with a nade. They almost drop again. No, Faze is not adjusted at all. And look at this. Looks like Rise, it's actually TJ. He's going to push down, challenge that one player over in mid-cut. They're actually going to trade that as Clay picks up a kill, but no. Very nice start out of Rise. They are not afraid to go toe-to-toe in S&D with this Faze lineup.
Well, absolutely not. Faze trying to stay alive, 3-on-3, still by this B Street. All 3 players, though, from Rise, beginning to ensure that they have both bomb sites covered. They have 1 player at B, 1 player in middle map, and 1 player rotating towards A. Like this decision-making from them, that's Wheats, who's sitting S2. TJ able to find the kill there on Zuma, now a 3-on-2 in favor of Rise.
Yeah, and Faze hasn't been able to figure out anything here on S&D. I mean, Clay on your screen, he's going to get dropped. Enable the last one alive in a 1v3. Faze clearly not able to get anything going here against Rise and S&D.
It's like Rise is just always in full knowledge of where to expect the Faze players to push from, because at the moment, Faze hasn't been able to trade any kills, Matt. Like right there, beautifully checked by TCM. Enable on the bomb site. There, the pinch comes in from Rise players. Matt, they're playing this one absolutely flawlessly, countering the aggression from Faze time and time again. Now a 4-1 round lead. Faze cannot afford to lose this next round.
Oh no, Faze loses this next round, Jack. They're
It's over.
done for this map. And you see some great play out of the guys on Rise. Everybody playing very well after a pretty disappointing loss in Hardpoint. I mean, Wheats 5-1, TJ 5-2, TCM at 5-1, you have Chino 4-2. Go on board with Attach, struggling really bad here for Faze. Let's see what's going wrong for them on defense.
TJ hits the snipe on Enable there, but Zuma able to pick up first blood. The kills are traded. TJ with another snipe, taking down Zuma there. So now the 2-on-3 number advantage going in favor of Rise. Something to point out is that Clayster, Enable, and Attach are a combined 2 and 16 at the moment, Matt. They are just getting absolutely dominated here in game number 2, and it reflects in the scoreboard. TJ spots Clayster moving across the map. Bomb has been planted.
Yeah, Clay's able to pick up one, though. You see Attach coming around the backside. He's going to get another, and you see Clay. He's going to wait
They
for
should know
Attach.
exactly where Wheats is.
Yeah, they're going to challenge this 2-on-1 together, and Wheats jumps up top on board with him. He can come behind both players. I don't think the guys on Faze saw him. I think Clay has his eyes on him right there. Clay going to finish him off. Attach going to defuse the bomb, so Faze staying alive here in this solo S&D.
You know, Matt, I got to give it to Wheats there. He actually played that one really well in my eyes. It looked like he just kind of walked towards Clayster, but if he just sat at that back glass rooftop there by the garage building, it would have been the first spot that Clayster checked that he would have just been taken out with ease from the catwalk area. Fortunately, for the Faze players, Clayster was able to spot him before the full flank did wind up happening. So 4-2. Faze staying alive. TJ, though, had the sniper in hand last round. Clayster now picking one up for himself.
Yeah, Clay gonna look mid-map with the sniper rifle, and I believe it's Zuma and Enable with a very fast push. It's gonna be Wheats and Chino, last 2 alive for Rise. Chino picks up a massive 2-piece. The last one left, it's gonna be Enable. I thought that's a round that Faze had won, but now Chino and Wheats land all the stops here. It's gonna force this 2v1. Enable, he's behind enemy lines with the bomb. Let's see what he decides to do.
Matt, the thing to point out there, Clayster with the sniper in hand, Chino pushing towards him with that real primary weapon, was able to easily take him out because Clayster doesn't have an ASM-1 secondary. He only had the Atlas 45 pistol. He was easily taken down. Now as the bomb's going down, Enable should be cleaned up, and he is 5-2 round lead for Rise Nation.
Seeing the final kill cam here. Enable's going to get dropped, planting the bomb over at A by Chino. Chino on a 3 streak, sitting at 7-3. Everybody from Rise having great games. See Enable and Attach. Enable, Attach, and Clay really struggling for Faze. See if Faze can make the comeback here. Currently down 5-2. Gonna need to win a defensive round. Jack, who do you want to go on board with?
Right now, I really want to hop on board with Chino, actually. Sitting at 7-3 for Rise. He's got the spawn nades coming out. He's done this time and time again in these rounds, not able to connect with those early pre-nades, but unfortunately for him, it looks like his first teammate does wind up falling. 3-on-4 numbers advantage here for Faze.
Yeah, TJ looked like he was going to get pushed by a member of Faze, but look at this. Going to go on board with Wheats. It seems like he has a player directly around the corner. Don't know if he knows that player is there, and he's actually got 2 players pushing from Faze. This is a dangerous play from Faze. See, they could end up getting trapped here over in the A street. You see TJ picking up 1. See if they decide to push out. Wheats trying to get some shots down on Zuma, not able to put him down. Zuma on a 3 streak. Gonna toss out a stun. See if he can pick up this player.
Zuma's the only reason why Faze is even still in this.
Oh, yeah.
9 and 6 on a 3 streak right there, picking up the 2-piece. You know, gotta give props to the Faze players that round, getting the first kill. They had the right idea. They knew they had the numbers advantage. Instead of fighting the 2-on-2, they were trying to back up towards glass wall and really just try to stay alive. But TJ wound up flanking through middle cuts. They didn't have the middle of the map covered. He was able to find 1 kill, but then Zuma turned on him and then turned on the player on the other side of the glass wall, really making that round go into Faze's favor. So it was 5-2, now 5-3, Faze staying alive.
I'd like to see Faze go back to the A-bomb site. They've given up on it completely because they lost that 1 round bad, but you see Rise kind of not respecting the chance of them going over there at all. On board with Zuma. Tatch going to get first blood. Zuma just pushing so hard all the way through. Those are at least 1 player from Rise is. It's going to be Clay able to finish him off with some shots from Zuma there to help, and looks like Faze should be able to close this one out. 3v2 man advantage.
So right there, TCM getting that kill in that science building is something that Rise was able to always punish Faze on earlier on in the game. Those first 2 offensive round victories for Rise was because they got the first 2 entry kills and no kills were traded. By TCM picking up that 1 kill in the science building, they have full knowledge that all 4 players are there. Trading kills going down yet again. 2-on-1, Wheats last alive.
Yeah, Chino is in a very nice spot. He was able to catch 1 off guard over on Catwalk. Wheat's going to go into the A-bomb site. He's going to be able to take out Zuma. Going to have a 1v1. Clay not going to challenge right away. He's going to come around the corner, then able to finish off Wheat.
5-4.
5-4. Can Faze make the 5-2 comeback?
And really, man, the reason why Faze was so far down was, as we mentioned earlier, Clayster, Attach, and Enable were a combined 2 and 16. Clay now sitting at 6 and 6. Enable still struggling. But if Enable and Attach can begin to heat up in the final 2 rounds of this game, Faze could make the comeback.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. We'll go on board with Rise on the offensive side. I think it's going to be Chino throwing some nades over, and then let's see what they decide to do. It looks like he's going to put some shots down. He's going to call out to his teammates that it's going to be a fast A push, a fast B push for Faze, and you see Chino throw down some shots mid-map. It looks like there's going to be some gunfights going down over on the A side of the map. It's going to be TCM behind a player. He's going to be able to finish off too. See what this Rise Nation team decides. They're going to go back into A, it looks like, and that was not a wise challenge there by TCM. Could have given his team that man advantage. Could have played that the rest of the round. Ends up going back in and challenging when they didn't even have bomb over there.
Enable spots the player on the bomb, picks up the kill on Wheats. The bomb is down. He sees Chino there towards bottom pipes side. Chino's going to go to challenge Enable to pick up the 2-piece. Takes him down. He's going to defuse this bomb. Matt, we're going to a round 11.
Round 11 here in map number 2. Faze mounting the comeback 5-2. When Chino went to go check right there, did he think that Enable got off bomb and went into that corner?
That's exactly what he thought.
Yeah, I mean, even I was on Enable. From Enable's perspective, no, it looked very weird that Chino went to go check that corner. It was kind of obvious that Enable is going to be sitting on bomb. It's going to be Faze on the offensive side of things. We'll go on board with Zuma as he's had the hot hand. This would be a perfect time to go towards A if you're Faze. I mean, you haven't revisited since the beginning of the map, but looks like they're just going to be playing as normal. There was 1 player pushing mid-cut. Clay able to pick that player off, so it's going to be early man advantage for Faze. Zuma on your screen, going to come behind 1, finish the 2nd player off. Rise, this would be a heartbreaking loss if they give this one up.
Chino is the player who has to go big right here for Rise. He sees the bomb. Look, he's decided not to shoot. Finds Enable. Not able to pick up the 2-piece, though. Wheats trading back 1 more kill. Now a 2-on-3. Wheats finds the kill on Clayster, but Rise winds up falling. Faze making the 4-round comeback, going up 2-0 here in the series, Matt. An absolutely demoralizing loss if you're a fan of Rise Nation.
You know, once the other players started to really come alive for Faze, it was so difficult for Rise to really, keep that momentum. Zuma goes absolutely
Zuma did
massive
everything for Faze that game.
For Faze, yeah, we'll show the scoreboard after this, but Zuma goes absolutely massive.
Look,
you see right
score.
There, 13 and 8. Zuma 1700 score right there. Be pretty nice if you have him and Vulcan. You see Attach struggled in that one.
Yeah, you got to realize too, Matt, he won the 1v1 earlier on in the game up against TJ when he clutched that one up. Then he had 3 rounds where he had 3 kills, which gave Faze the win in those. Major MVP of game number 2 for Faze is Zuma.
Yeah, Enable, Attach, they both struggled. Clay struggled for most of the game, but then you see towards the end Star to pick it up. You had a good performance out of everybody on Rise, but not enough. Faze makes the 5-2 comeback. Can they close this series out in game number 3? We'll find out right after this.